Dreamscape presents The Key Lime Crime, a Key West food critic mystery by Lucy Burdette, narrated by Laura Jennings. Chapter 1. No, everybody is not a critic. What most of you are doing out there, online and in 3 dimensions, is complaining. Pete Wells, The Art of Complaining. The New York Times, February 6, 2019. To whom does our island belong? I found myself wondering that as I sat on my scooter in the rain, late for my pricey but absolutely necessary for a person who eats for a living personal trainer, attempting to cross a massive traffic jam on Eaton Street. Underneath the beads and the beer and the outdoor burgers and music on Duval Street, where the tourists found their happy place, there was a struggle for ownership. I'd seen this on Instagram and Facebook when I posted something especially beautiful about our little knob of coral. Outsiders craved a piece of paradise as much as the locals, the insiders, wanted them gone. This week between Christmas and New Year's, Key West was bursting at the seams. Even my general practitioner had confessed he wouldn't leave his condo complex unless going to work. He'd never seen the island this busy. People wouldn't stop for anyone. On a bicycle, walking, on a scooter, in a car. Old folks, children, chickens, residents, visitors. We were all in the crosshairs of holiday-crazed motorists. Already, since Monday, there had been 5 accidents, including 2 couples airlifted to a Miami trauma center, outcomes unknown. And that pointed to one of the drawbacks of living on a small island and getting sick, with the way to the mainland being a 4-hour drive to Miami. You could get by fine visiting local doctors with a garden variety cold or to get a few stitches or an eye exam. But detach a retina? Or bash your head on the pavement? And you had an expensive helicopter trip to Miami ahead of you. Because of the congestion, I seemed to be running late for everything. Adding to the chaos of the holiday season, key lime pie aficionado David Sloan had persuaded the city to host his key lime extravaganza and contest this busy week, rather than waiting for the slower summer months. I couldn't avoid the additional madness because my bosses had assigned me to cover the event. Every pie purveyor in Key West, and there were a ton of them, was determined to claim the key lime spotlight and win the coveted key lime key to the city. My bosses at Key Zest magazine wanted me to get a jump on other foodie journalists by reporting on as many pies as possible before the contest even began, along with writing an article about Sloan's
Sample complete. Ready to continue?